Now, looking at what parents can teach their children, I think as the world gets more complex, parenting is becoming much more challenging. Access to technology has made the experience of childhood very different and has brought new safety and bullying concerns to the fore that did not exist just a few years ago. Now, here I want to share an excerpt from a conversation with Dr. Kaouthar Darmoni. We met at the WIN conference, and my interview with her featured in episode 10 in the Report from Rome. We had a conversation about the effect on boys growing up in a world of rising feminine energy. Now, this was also something that Jack Myers talked about when we spoke on my show about relationships. He said that the research for his book, The Future of Men, had highlighted how many boys under age 25 were now feeling lost, many missing male role models and not knowing how to make their way in the world with so many high-achieving girls. Now here Kaouthar explains what she's been doing to protect her son from having a distorted concept of women's sexuality by the over-availability of pornography today. Listen to this.
I was taking him to Tunisia since he was born. Until the age of 7, the boys, they are allowed to come with us to the hammam, to the Turkish bath, and to these women gatherings. I wanted him to see real bodies. I wanted to see him old women, young women, the real feminine truth. I wanted him to see the truth because I was worried he's gonna grow up in a system where he's always seeing fake sexuality, fake women, everything fake through the internet. But at a certain point, he was with me in the hammam. It was the last period. He was 7, and then I was telling him, this is your last hammam because after you're gonna be older, you are not allowed. And then he exploded, really. He was furious. He was like, and j'en ai marre, j'en ai marre. I have enough of it. And you're always busy with women, and you're always busy making women stronger. What do you do for men? What do you do for me? Later I will grow up and I will be lost. And I was like, oh my God, yes. Really, I mean, I remember, even now I have tears in my eyes because I felt like, poor thing.
Bless him.
Yes, poor thing. We are hurting the men. We are hurting ourselves. We are not seeing they are suffering. We are not seeing they are lost. We are not seeing we broke the system, but we didn't give them an alternative. We are not allowing them to shine. We are not allowing them to thrive. We are all the time asking them to adapt to us, to look at us, to have understanding for us. But what about them? They need support.
Children sometimes speak wisdom beyond their years. I do feel for Kaouthar's son.